Hi everyone, welcome to the Trade of the Week update session. As usual, as you all are aware, in this segment, we analyze the trades that we identify in our live market sessions. We get into the discussion of the logic behind planning the trade and importantly, the outcome behind those trades as well. So we have brought in another interesting update today, and the trade setup is of Wipro. So Wipro was planned on 14th of Feb, that is on Wednesday. And if you remember, Wednesday was the time where markets had actually cracked sharply. Okay, so we had got an opportunity on that day, and we pounced it with both hands. So before I get into why Wipro, how did we identify it, what was the logic behind this trade, okay, all these things to be need to be understood, and then we will get into the outcome of Wipro. So what we'll do first, friends, is we'll understand how the trade was planned, the logic behind identifying this trade setup, the entry stop loss target, and then we'll see how the trade played out eventually. So Wipro में entry मिली है friends. Can everybody see the chart of Wipro on my screen? Okay, so Wipro discuss करना रह गया था. So basically my logic behind Wipro was, this is one of the stocks which is looking very strong in the broader markets. Supply zone अभी नजदीक में कोई नहीं है. If I apply the curve analysis, one demand, one supply, zone multiplier 1. Okay, so daily supply सीधा 520, 530 के आसपास है. So no level close by. 75 minutes trend is up, down, or sideways. 75 minutes trend is up, and in line with that we had a 30-minute level. In fact 15 मिनट के दो लेवल थे, बट क्योंकि मार्केट्स बड़ा गैप डाउन का इंडिकेशन दिखा रहा था, हमने उसको 30 मिनट्स ड्रॉप बेस रैली में प्लान करा है. लेट्स सी हाउ इट पैन्स आउट. एज आई सेड, हिसाब बहुत क्लियर है. अगर मार्केट ओवरऑल चलेगा देन विप्रो चलेगा, अदरवाइज it will also take out the level. Great, thank you. Now that you have watched how the trade was planned in the small recording, let us understand how did eventually it played out. You saw me that I was talking about a gap down opening in the markets, and we got an entry on this 14th of Feb gap down day. So if I go to Wipro, this was the trade setup that we were looking at. So drop, base rally. So our entry was in this demand zone. If you observe, the overall market reverse very much sensitive to the movement in the Nifty. Okay, as you can observe, this is where we got entry when the live market session was on, and we were expecting that it would work in our favor. We're at around 10:30. So till that time, Wipro hadn't done much. It was around 502, 503. However, post 11 a.m., it really picked up strong momentum, and we saw Wipro going up all the way to 515, which was our eventual target. In fact, we exited at 2:1, but eventually, if you see this, the stock ended up giving a massive 6:1, 7:1 as well. There are times in certain situations wherein we ride onto the gains, we try and trail the stop loss. In this case, we did not do it, as we saw a lot of volatility in the market and expected the trailing stop loss to trigger. So we exited this in 2:1, and some of them exited in 2.53:1. Some traders did this in options, some in futures, but eventually, okay, what matters is all of them made some decent profits, and the demand and supply strategy once again worked quite beautifully. So friends, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this Trade of the Week update. You learned something from this Trade of the Week. I look forward to see you soon in the next Trade of the Week session. Till then, thank you and all the best.
This should not be treated as a recommendation. Please conduct your own analysis or consult a financial advisor before investing.